and welcome to the Julie's World vlog. So this week is all about Paris. There is one quick day at home on Monday, and then we take the red eye or the overnight flight to Paris. And I think I did actually sleep on the flight. So it's a really packed week, tons of museums and touristing, the Eiffel Tower, all that good stuff. So I hope you enjoy, and merci beaucoup. It's so pretty. We've got the whole patio all to ourselves. We're doing some planning for the house. First, there was breakfast. Then we went to see the house with the contractor and try to get some things out. It's exciting. They're packing up over there, which means we're getting closer and closer to closing. And now I am packing up because we're going to Paris. Je ne comprends pas. That means I don't understand what you're saying, which is probably true. Anyway, I'm looking forward to it. Sure that I overpacked this beast of a suitcase. It's pretty heavy, right?
I only have the backpack, so.
That's a lie. Suitcase.
What's going on, Julie?
We're waiting in a crowd of people to board the plane.
Where are we going?
Terrace.
Very excited. What's the first thing you want to do when we get there?
I probably will want to sleep, but I mostly am going to want to walk around a little bit, get some light in my eyes, eat some really good bread and cheese. So Steve and I are on board the airplane, and we are hoping that we are going to be able to fall asleep. So we have washed our faces, brushed our teeth, gotten some real clothes on, and now we are walking around the Tuileries. And you know, we've already had gelato.
It's delicious.
As we walk along the Seine, and just for scale, it's pretty tiny. There's the boat. Apparently in Paris, bananas are palm size. That is the smallest banana ever. However, we are having a lovely view of the Tuileries and Eiffel Tower. So, Steve and I'm wearing a bathrobe. I'm outside on our terrace. We just had a lovely dinner of just cheese and bread from the grocery store. And look, you can see, or wait, I'm gonna have to turn the camera the other way. I can't revolve my head enough. Beautiful Eiffel Tower on my finger. What a crazy fun day we have had eating everything. That ride looks psychotic. Okay, so I just looked in the mirror and I'm freaking out. Look at this color on my hair. This is like blonde, and it turns out it's all in the back of my hair. I used the hotel shampoo and I'm wondering if it just stripped the color, because this is where I got highlights, but they were 15 shades darker than this. That's insane. So I have to be honest, getting on a huge bus tour is not usually my thing. These hop on, hop off, because it's like a sea of humanity, but we're doing it, so we'll see how it goes. So Steve and I are here at Notre Dame, and we're in a long line for security, checking our bags, but I'm excited.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Name the song.
Something of Eponina.
The Girl from Ipanema. So behind us is the Gates of Hell, and not just because we're hot, but Steve, we saw the Gates of Hell at the Rodin Museum yesterday. So what did you say when you saw this one, the white one?
Blaster.
You said, that's not as good as the real one.
It's true.
Yeah, we're so just like,
It was Blaster.
I'm just saying, we're taking everything for granted now. Here at the Louvre. It's hot and crowded as would be expected. We fought our way to the front of the Mona Lisa. We're having a good time, but Steve needs his temple rest. It's a lot of walking. By far, Steve's favorite thing in the museum, the air conditioning vents. Chilling out in a chair in the garden at the Picasso Museum, and it's beautiful and it's a lovely day. Vacation, yeah. We are on our way to Musée de l'Orangerie. I don't know, my French pronunciation is terrible. Water lilies are wonderful, but we have run into so many tourists taking insane, endless selfies, and it kind of ruins the art experience a little bit because they're just endlessly posing, blocking it, and I'm guilty of it occasionally, but it is out of control here. So Steve and I were going to treat ourselves. We've been, touristing all over and our feet hurt, and we decided we would treat ourselves to room service dinner, but then we looked at the room service menu and it was like 35 euros for a hamburger, and I didn't want a hamburger. So, and things just got more expensive after that. So we hustled ourselves off to a grocery store and we got a delicious dinner, which we ate out on our tiny little terrace here until the bees chased us away, which was not good. But now we are enjoying some yogurt for dessert. The yogurt here is so good that it is dessert, and it was a nice little way to have dinner. Paris Flea was super fun, but it was like looking at candy and not being able to eat it because there were so many things that we wanted but we just couldn't get. Sad story. It's our last day in Paris, enjoying some cotton candy. So Steve and I had a very nice last dinner in Paris that we both feel that we misordered. You feel like you should have gotten
The beef?
instead of the duck. Although the duck was good, but we saw other people's food going by. There was an artichoke that looked really good too. But it was the surface of the sun in there. It was so hot. The people next to us were wiping their foreheads off. I mean, it was hot. Well, before I go, there is one other thing that happened in Paris. Thanks so much for watching. I am thrilled and delighted and excited and over the moon, and I'll see you next week.